Hello guys, welcome to Filament Daily. Sometimes I receive questions like, can Filament be used as a CMS? And in this video I will show you two plugins, two packages for Filament that allow you to implement some of the functionality of the CMS as a part of your Filament project. So I asked my colleague Narius to try out two plugins, and this is the result. The plugins are Filament Curator for media library and then Filament Fabricator to have a page builder. How do they both work? So when you install the Curator, you have a new menu item called Media where you can upload media files. For example, if we click New Media, we have quite a lot of things here. And if we upload one of my screenshots for recent YouTube video, upload complete, and you may or may not add more information. So we create, it is saved, and it has a name, which we can then rename into, for example, blade description, which is important, and I will show you why. Also, let's do the title. Here you also can manage more stuff, and there are more details at the bottom. So save changes, and then in the media table we have this. So you can click and then edit the file, or important thing, you can search. So for example, if we search for blade here, it will find the file that we have just uploaded. So Curator is kind of like a media library inside of your Filament project, but that's only one part of it. The second part is Media Picker. So wherever in your other resources of Filament, for example, pages, and we will get to that pages, how does that work? Image. If you want to upload the image, that add media is a Curator picker. So you pick from the existing media library, again with search. For example, you can search for blade, pick the blade, save and insert like this. It's kind of like WordPress or other CMS systems, isn't it? And how it works, if we go to the installation, there are a lot of customization features, but I will just show you the brief main things. So you compose require, you do Curator install, you need to use Filament custom theme for that, and there's a link to the docs, and also in the description below I will link a video about custom theme that I published pretty recently on this channel. And then you need to customize some of the stuff about CSS and JS because that media library is quite a front-end heavy thing. And then, after publishing config, which you may customize or not, you may add a plugin here in your main admin panel provider. And then, if you want to use that picker somewhere else, here's how many different options we have. Basically, it's Curator picker make, and then provide all those things and read the documentation about what they are. That plugin was created by Adam Weston, one of the most active community members of Filament, both on Discord, Twitter, and elsewhere. So thank you, Adam, for that. And now let's move to the second package that I wanted to demonstrate, which I actually did in the pages. So you can create a new page defining the layout. So there's default layout, which means in every layout I may define the blocks. So I define that this page with default layout may contain the blocks of image and body. So I define the image from here, again from picker, for example, and then add to blocks. I define the body with text area, and then I create that as a page. Of course, I forgot the title. Slug is automatic, for example, and then we create, and we have that as a page also with a link to visit that. So if we visit, we have the URL with our layout. And that layout is defined like this. Here's the code. We define default layout, page block of image, where we use that Curator picker, and then page block of markdown editor. And then in the default layout, this is what we show. So this is our visual layout when we visit that. And then each page block may be defined by its own HTML or blade components. This is a pretty complex package in general, so I do advise you to read the documentation, but to install that you just need to enable the plugin, and from there you would be able to build your layouts with the pages, and you can read more in the official documentation. This plugin is created by ZDocs, so thank you for that plugin as well. What other plugins do you know or have you used in Filament to create a CMS project like WordPress or something similar? Share your experience in the comments below. That's it for this time, and see you guys in other videos.